How can I let go of behaving the way I think I should without really wanting to? You put it all in question so that it can change rapidly.
Cool. Question.
Yeah, live in the question. So it says, you are, I know it sounds like science fiction. He says, you are not, however, expected to believe all I have told you on faith alone. Nobody's asking you to believe what I'm saying on faith alone. No one's asking you to believe this on faith alone. Experience is needed to change your beliefs. You need an experience. I've had so many experiences of loving people in my life that it has completely changed my beliefs about what people can be like. Because I've had the experience of loving sane friends, then I now believe it's possible to have people in your life that you can connect with and that you can trust, that are looking out for you and want you to be happy. But it wasn't until I had the experience of it that I had the belief in it. Yeah. So I'm not asking you to believe anything that I'm saying on faith alone. You need an experience in order to see that this is true. Isn't that right?
Right.
So it says here, experience is needed to change your beliefs and place your faith securely in them. The first step in leading you to experience of another kind. The first step in leading you to experience of another kind. The first step in leading you to experience of another kind is your willingness to accept that you are here to learn and that your body can provide the means. I am here to learn and my body can provide the means for me to learn. I am here to learn and my body can provide the means for me to learn. I am here to learn and my body can provide the means for me to learn. I am here to learn and my body can provide the means for me to learn. I am here to learn and I got a body that can provide the means for me to learn. That's happening right here. I am here to learn and this body is providing a means for me to learn because the body is reading the book and the body is holding the book and the body is speaking to you right now. So my body is providing the means for me to learn. I am here to learn and my body can do what?
Provide the means to learn.
So I got to remember this. So he says the first step is I am here to learn, and my body is my means to learn. So I always say things over and over again because repetition is how you change your consciousness. Repetition is how you get that. I could rush through this and it could just be another book that we're reading, or we can do it slow enough to let ourselves kind of feel it. So I am here to learn. 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 And my body is going to provide the means for me to learn. So I am here to learn to love you. I am here to learn to love me. I'm here to have peace. And my body is to provide the means for me to have the peace. My body provides the means for me to love. My body provides the means for me to have peace. And my body provides the means for me to love. I am here to learn. If a person wants a relationship, all they have to do is say, I'm ready to learn. It works faster than Match.com. I'm ready to learn. As soon as you are sincere about I'm ready to learn to love, I'm ready to learn the truth, a relationship will be offered to you. If you're ready to learn. Now that's different from I'm ready to have a relationship with somebody else to make me happy and to please me and make me feel more special than anything else and give me a sense of completion that I'm not giving myself and to make me feel like I'm the one that's really important and valued. That's not the same as saying I'm ready to learn what love is. I'm ready to learn what love is. I'm here to learn and my body is the means to learn. I'm here to learn and my body is the means to learn. Say what? I'm here to learn, and my body is the means to learn. Can you play? I am here to learn, and my body is the means to learn. Say what? I'm here to learn, and my body is the means to learn. For a minute, I am here to learn, and my body is the means to learn. Say what? I am here to learn, and the body is the means to learn. See, I'm getting it in my body. When I do this, it's becoming more than just an intellectual trip. It's getting all in my body. You see, your body is where all your memories are stored. That's why even though the cells in your body change every 7 years, I still have a scar on my knee that I got when I was about 10 years old, but the cells in my body have been replaced many times, but I still have the scar on my leg. You know why? Because the body is the seat of your memories. So each cell passes on to the new cell, a memory of the past, and that cell forms itself in a replica of the past. This is a good lesson in that. So if you're always focusing on your past, when your past kicked you, then you need to be willing to get in the present right now and tell yourself, no matter what happened in the past, it cannot touch me now. My past is over, it can touch me not. My past is over, it can touch me not. Then you tell yourself that right here, I don't care what I went through, I can make a new choice right here to integrate my mind and heart. I can make a new choice right now. My present is my point of power. 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 What? The present is the point of power. Saying what? The present is the point of power. Yeah. The present is the point of power. My present is the point. The point. The point. The present is the point. The present is the point. You hear me? The present is the point. Nobody cares about your story. Everybody's got a story. We don't want to hear your story. We just want to focus on no matter what you've gone through, no matter what your story is, the present is the point of power. You are here to learn, and the body is the means to learn now. Your body is the means to learn. My body is the means to learn now. My body is the means to learn. Now see how that was different from me just saying, I'm here to learn, and my body is the means to learn. I am here to learn, and my body is the means to learn. See the difference? I know y'all got some juice. I know you're alive beneath your neck. I know it. I got faith that everybody in this room have some form of life beneath their neck. You know?
Sneaky, but it's there.
It's there. I know. It's sleeping, but it's there. Okay, so it says the first step in leading you to experience of another kind is your willingness to accept that you are here to learn and what? That your body can provide the means. Then it says your saving grace is that even a separated self yearns for union and yearns for the knowledge of its creator. I think I'm separate, but I want to connect. I think I'm separate, but I'd like to join. And I'd like to know what put me here in the first place? Have you ever asked how you got here? I mean, surely you know that you didn't show up just because somebody had good or not so good sex, right? That was just the creation of the vehicle for you to come in. That's all sex does. It just manufactures the vehicle for your soul to enter the experience. But where did the soul that entered the experience come from? Where did you come from? Where did you come from for real? Because there are so many of us that sense that there's much more to this than what we're being told. And and we were the ones that were called weird because we could never just buy into the story. Like so many people. I know when I was a kid, it just didn't make sense to me, and I used to wonder why it made sense to people. Anybody else know what I'm talking about? Well, you kind of felt really weird because a part of you felt like, what's going on? The young people that are being born and that are coming into this realm right now are so awake, so soon, and they're wondering why we're not being straight with them, why we aren't really communicating honestly with them, and why are we just continuing to do what was done to us to them. All the stuff that we said we wouldn't do when we became adults. Have you noticed how much we're doing all of? I often ask, what happened to those radical people of the 60s and 70s? You know, they're the most conservative people of all because they're recovering from all the guilt of what they did. It's so freaking guilty their children can't do nothing. I feel sorry for the children of the people of the 60s. They had that fun, they don't want nobody else to have none now, you know what I'm saying? So, It says, so your saving grace is that even a separated self yearns for union in the knowledge of his creator. Thus, along with this yearning was a means provided for its fulfillment. That's cool. And with the fulfillment lies the end of the separation. So yeah, you yearn to connect and you yearn to know what created you, but the course of love says, but a way for you to do that was provided for you. The way to get to that connection and that happiness was provided for you. Notice it didn't say you were the one to make it up. It says it was provided what? For you. So I was part of this means, but only part. Fulfillment can be provided by each and every one of your brothers and sisters. What? Fulfillment can be provided by each and every one of your brothers and sisters. What? Fulfillment can be provided by each and every one of your brothers and sisters, for in each of your brothers and sisters is the Christ or the love self, available to be seen and experienced as it was from me. It is in your holy, which is your healing relationships, that union can be found and experienced, and thus from these holy relationships where your union can be found, it will fuel your desire for union and all and for knowledge of your creator. So if I'm really having a real relationship, then it's my desire to connect just gets deeper and deeper and deeper. If you and I are really in a real relationship, over time we just want to go deeper and deeper and deeper in our connection. But if I'm coming from a fearful place, over time I feel more and more disconnected and separate in our relationship. So if I'm really and truly having a relationship that's based on the truth, then the longer you're together, the more you want to connect, the more you feel like you can grow, the more you can learn. If it's a real relationship, the longer you're around each other, the more you see the unlimited potential for each one of you to experience joy, even if it's without each other.
Yeah.
Whoa. Sometimes the secret of happiness for somebody else is to be without you.
Amen.
Just like for you, sometimes the happiness that you've experienced has come from you choosing out of a form of a relationship. Are you hearing me? All right. So sometimes the best way I can show a person that I love them